Well, good afternoon, everybody. You've probably seen the title. The title quite simply says, I am stepping away from Twitch. Now, the reason for this is very, very simple. The streams I've been doing have been amazing fun. I've really enjoyed them with all of you people who've been there live. I've enjoyed seeing the comments from those of you who've been checking out the archives. So I've not lost my mojo when it comes to creating content. The reason I'm stepping away from Twitch is I saw the news that without anyone's knowledge or consent, Twitch were scraping content for the training of generative AI. They have announced and included a nice little button that you can choose to opt out of it. And essentially, what you can do is say no, apparently. But when a company has the effrontery, the barefaced cheek to say, we didn't make it opt-in because nobody would want to, well, quite frankly, I don't trust a company who does that. There's a reason that we didn't want to opt into generative AI. We don't need it in our lives. It is everywhere at the moment, and it's making our lives a lot more awkward than it needs to be. You try initiating a return of a faulty package on a site like Amazon or on DPD or on... If you have a problem, say someone who's tried door dashing and the restaurant have messed up your order. You try getting a refund from that. It's constant screaming agent. I recently tried to sort out my home insurance. I had to scream agent 19 times before I was put through to a person. Generative AI is an absolute cancer, and I am refusing to be part of any development for it. So while I do have the option, it says on the thing, I'm looking at it right now, it's a little toggle, yes or no. Allow your channel content to train generative AI or content models at Amazon. Turning this off does not opt you out of Twitch and Amazon using your channel content for other purposes described in the privacy notice, including using AI-supported Twitch features that benefit the community by facilitating streamer growth and monetization. In other words, well, you can, but not quite. I can opt out of Twitch's AI generative stuff very, very simply. I'm simply blacking out my channel. So as of now, and for the foreseeable future, this is the end of my Twitch road. It's quite ironic in many ways, because I saw Twitch as a haven to get away from some of the bullshit that I was experiencing over on the tubes. So, is this the return of the YouTube live streams, you may ask? The answer for now is no. What I'm probably going to do for a while in order to figure out what's gone on, see exactly what's happening here, is I'm actually going to go all in on generating content that is watchable at any time. So essentially, the streaming series I've already started, Chaos Head Noah, and the streaming series I've got at the moment for Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero, they will be going on. But much like in the process I've used for my playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV, I am probably going to make it a bit more streamlined, and it's going to be nice, quick recordings. You'll be able to check out all times. You're not blocking out your evenings. I'm not blocking out my evenings. And essentially, you can consume the content at your leisure, really. If you're one of the people who wants to watch it the day it launches and eagerly anticipate the next episode, those of you out there watching the Final Fantasy XIV stream videos, thank you very much. If you want to wait for a series to have something daft like 30 parts, like Queen 3210's Blueprints playthrough, for example, and watch a load at once, go right ahead. So ultimately, for now, the streams are off. I am going to be recording new content over the weekend, so do keep an eye on the YouTube channel, which is where you're seeing this right now. And as for Twitch, is this the end of the road? Well, I thought at one point I'd never be coming back to YouTube at all, so who knows? I won't say never, because that's a very foolish thing to do. Yeah, the moment you say never, you end up getting a lot of egg on your face when you backtrack a bit. You only have to look at some of the people who have retired and then come back for proof of that. So it's possible you may see me back on Twitch in the future, but as it stands right now, this very much is the end. Thank you all for checking out twitch.tv/Swishbone. All you people who were there, whether it was the 24-hour stream of Final Fantasy VI, the recent playthrough of Chaos Head Noah, the completed playthroughs of Trials in the Sky second chapter. If you were there for the attempt at doing Let's Play Grid in ultra wide, whether you were there for the Gran Turismo 5 stream, whatever you were there for, thank you all so much, and I hope to see you all on the YouTube channel. So until then, for now, it's farewell to Twitch, and welcome back to YouTube.